Welcome to week 16 of my Mallorca training vlog. This week I'm away from home again, but fortunately it's a trip here in the UK, so I was able to get my bike in the car and take it with me. I'm away for a week, so hopefully I'll be able to get some rides in. The week started off fairly normally with my 2 spinning sessions on Monday and Tuesday evening. The Tuesday evening session particularly was more about aerobic intervals, so 85% and above of our maximum heart rate. But unfortunately I was very tired again for some reason. I'm still having a spot of bother trying to pinpoint why I'm still a bit tired, and consequently I was only able to get my heart rate to about 80% of my maximum, so I wasn't doing the full class, but I still felt that I got some kind of workout and benefit from it. And then on Thursday I went out and did a 50-kilometre ride on a fairly flat route for the first half, and then for the second half I climbed Old Winchester Hill, which is quite a climb. My plan was to keep my heart rate below 80% of my max as much as I could, so really taking it easy on even the smallest of climbs, but unfortunately going up Old Winchester Hill there's no choice but to just grind away, and my heart rate shot through the roof again, and I think I was able to get above 85% for that one. But unfortunately on Strava it was split into 2 rides, as for some inexplicable reason my Garmin just died and started playing silly buggers. I switched it back on again and it wouldn't save the first half of the ride, which was 27 kilometres lost, and then it wouldn't get a GPS lock as I was cycling. So all in all, the ride on Strava wasn't very representative of the ride that I actually did. And then on Friday I got in the car and drove 6 hours up here to Whitby on the North Yorkshire coast. Like I say, I've got my bike with me, so I'm able to go out for rides, but the big challenge is the climbing. Basically every road out of Whitby is a climb, and not just any old climb. They're like 30% and they go on for 500, 600, 700 metres. They're absolutely brutal. Saturday I did my usual route, which was 20 kilometres, but 10 kilometres of that was just a straight climb up to the top of the North York Moors, and then I turned round on myself and came back down into Whitby. Whitby's actually one of my favourite places in the entire world. It's a very old kind of fishing town with a lot of history to it. And if you saw my ride that I did here on Strava, the one on Saturday, you'll know that I called it In Search of Dracula. And the reason for that is because Bram Stoker, who wrote Dracula, came and stayed in Whitby and was so taken with the place he decided to set 3 or 4 chapters of the novel here in Whitby. So basically the church up on one of the cliffs is the place where Dracula attacks Mina. The little beach that's literally in front of the place I'm staying is the place where the boat carrying Dracula first came ashore. And yeah, if you like the Dracula novel, then Whitby is definitely the place to come. So the plan for next week is to do some more rides. I will be doing the usual 20 kilometre ride, which is actually pretty good training for my Mallorca trip, as it is a 10 kilometre climb, but I will also be trying to do some other rides over the moors. So I've got a plan to ride back from a place called Pickering, which is 35 kilometres away, and again that's going to be pretty tough. There's basically a long climb out and then a couple of really steep longer climbs to tackle, and I'll see how brave I'm feeling with those, and plus it also depends on the weather, which unfortunately isn't playing ball at the moment. So are you training for a particular cycling event? If you are, please let me know all about it in the comments below. If you found this film useful, please like and share, and if you'd like to get the most out of your cycling, please consider subscribing for my regular weekly uploads. Thanks for watching.